Hi everyone, welcome to today's live stream. Today I'm going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy and Holly and Constellation and the enjoy this and is and that needs subscribe and this is my first time playing this game and I'm excited to get into this new hyper I've been about like a while and I've been researching this game before I bought it and I really looking to buy it so for me I just play the game every night and I hope you enjoy my reaction to my purchase at this game. So let's get into the game. Let me know if you can see me and also hear me as well. And if I need to turn down the sounds, let me know. And make sure to turn your light back, just put that the light back so you don't miss any of the conversation. And also please check the rules in the stream on the description of the stream. And also if you want to play along, grab your switch if you want to. And also visit watching, grab a drink and snack and enjoy the stream. So before I get into this, I did do a stream earlier in the day to make sure what the techniques were, and then roughly what everything, where everything was, and things like that. So I did have a fiddle around with it before, but I didn't into the gameplay with acting, like the techniques and things. So everything as it is the same with like all kinds of stuff. Why? And I did let my Hogwarts also on the Harry Potter website now, which then that's my house, so double house, and those are the things in my one. And my the pilot's is helping. So I'm quite excited to do it again. But the one thing like with the other thing they play it and I don't love it. So and I do know that you can change something like later on, so if you want to like people to do Japan. I haven't done my plans yet, so do do it better. I've always wanted one of these, so please inform you that you have been accepted at your Hogwarts School with perfect concentration as a 50th student. I have been on 1st of September. Thank you for coming expected for you journey. And regardless. As you may be aware, the degree for the legal restrictions of entering sports seeking with extra magic are those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow manager will probably originate any story going on, but so helping one to spell casting before some other casting sports beats sports and ceremony. Also theory species that behave existence. That was a long time. Speaking. What I've looked at is what like this paper. The other paper I don't really stand out like this one. So this is what the time this one is. What I found it, I think my first skin colour. I am quite pale. That's hair with not quite so my hair is quite short, so I'm going to change hairstyle. I love it. Have any techniques or models? What's that's fine too.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
So that sounds good. I can hear it now. Dodo. It's in my headphones now. Are you guys just hear me still? I don't know if it's... I can hear most things again, so just let me know if you guys can hear me or if you want to turn it down at any point. And I'm gonna do hard. So normal tone.
It was wonderful. I I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
I don't know whether
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help
do you
you.
like that one? But that's for me. I might do some like and just like down it to talk to you. So I was going to type 5 so the word is to play games to my next. I'm gonna play it off camera as well, and also do some video websites and doing it stream as well. So if you don't just a stream, you can always catch up on videos. So I'm going to upload the video of the stream to an actual video, so you don't have to watch it with long adverts. So I am a bit okay. I am fangirling right now. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna make sure I send out a link to the next door. Like everyone knows that I'm live. This is too that quickly. I've got this new spirit carbon song in my head. It's just true. So it's like everything. Yes, on that. I think I'm going to more people come in. Um, but I'm gonna start the game. It's working. Aren't you feeling nervous? I feel like snippets of other people playing it. Wait, quite special to it. Please, what are you doing? Okay, let me just thank you. So,
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
I'm a
Thank
teacher,
you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
why not?
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of
I'm
term feast
hungry.
and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
We never forgot it.
Age
Hey, it's not rock. Thank you, sir. What do you think? Well, we can't be done yet. Take that. I'm joking. I do kidding me. I love it so. What? Oh, it's exceptional.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
We haven't been dead yet.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
What does that mean?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How
Is
extraordinary.
there going to be a
It is
death
indeed.
coming up?
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Malcolm
What have
Stubbing.
I?
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you
I'm
couldn't have
explaining.
asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted
Oh my
wizard.
god.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
Hey,
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
okay.
I have.
Please.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
What can I-
colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry
He's
knew
dead.
about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was
My goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
nor do I.
I do. I can see a glow. What is it? Oh, I'm a wizard.
Merlin's beard. How did you
Wait. We did.
Oh my god. Yeah, you better jump. 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 Thank you. Where's the key? Grab it. Grab it. Grab the key. Did I get the key? I don't know. Did I get the key? Oh, right through.
Are you alright?
No.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I'll take it. But not key. I was trying to hold Windy's thing.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh,
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yeah, that's good enough.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Why do you have an angle? You're not.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London
I
than
don't know.
carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Right. Watch your
Mind
uncle.
your step.
I'm not good at hiding. Hiding. Why is it? I'm confused.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
You do not want to
We've
know
spent
that
years
question.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I'm not going down there.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came
Yeah.
into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
What are you doing? Anyway,
But, sir, why
I
was
want
your
to
wife
put
searching for
a
evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic
Fine.
disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one
Why am
who
I going
wields
so
it.
slowly? Yeah.
Is that
Right.
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Right.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Red path. So wicked.
Excellent.
Wicked. No, we will hold it. Yeah, okay. Hey, hey.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, hold it. Holding down. Hey. Don't yeah. Oh, please.
Ah, up there.
Hey, make your mind up. We can't aim from here.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Feel like it's been before.
Steady yourself.
My poodle beard. Oh my god. I don't wanna die. Let me off this thing.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Let's into a tetra. The middle match surrounding in the middle of it is the current subject is head and hold. We got it. Oh, you can't go there. Sorry. Oh, think that's why.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
What were things?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Ah. Why do I always go where there's like a mirror and
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
okay, no,
Professor Fig!
I don't want to go in there. Wait, where's the
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
Oh dear.
Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are
How do you?
I don't believe it.
We are. This it's not it's a goblin.
Hello?
Yeah, goblin. Wake up, dude.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
I don't touch it.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh, it's the bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's
Have to see again.
Oh, yes, of course.
Give it to him. I'll give it to him.
This way, then.
Right, that's
Stay
the
close.
goblin.
After you.
The goblin. Hogwarts Legacy.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see
Oh,
quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
oh,
newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Odie.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Odie.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Belive. Odie.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and
Hello.
then close the door.
Wait.
Odie.
Best of luck.
I'm
Professor?
7.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Is it flat?
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
There you go.
Focus.
Right. Oh. Okay. did it.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Try again.
Revelio. A door.
Ah,
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
let's go.
Lumos!
Oh dear. Death
This is
trap.
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Oh dear.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Okay.
Out of Gringotts.
I don't wanna do it. It's bad.
I see something up ahead.
It's rolling. Can
That
you
glow again, but on the floor.
Oh. Oh, magic.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Well, I'm sorry.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No one. Did it.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I did it. Oh dear. That trap. It's a trap.
Potato.
Fight, 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 fight. I wanna fight. I'm fighting. I'm dead. No. I'm dead. No. I'm dead. No one. No. I'm dead. Ah. Please. No. Wait. Wait. Let me. Let me. Hey. Shoot you. I don't win. I hate it. I'm not gonna come back. not really anything. Okay? So we're gonna fight. Oh, okay, sometimes we kill you, they can kill you. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, hurry. Oh, literally. We're not fine. Dude, back off. Dude, seriously? Hold on. Let's good. Oh, pretty. Let's see. No. Her. Expand, 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 expand. Oi, speaking, speaking. I'm good. Um, stop, please. Oi, but you not think like it's that. I'm gonna take a break and get like I'll be right back. If you want to get about that one, it's that's I'll be right back. That's one to be like that too. Thanks. Bye. Hello, I am back with, I also got a hot chocolate with pictures like a movie thing. I also got some like milk chocolate with everybody like whole new energy to well I sometimes it doesn't eat off it because the chocolate and not speedy quickly. I am like already switched on. Right, let's eat it. What is healthy? Scan them. Something that I don't understand. Oh, fighting.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Protego. Revelio.
Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
did it. I got the mirror of the evidence where it's called. I don't want to go in there. Sorry. I have to. Uh-oh, thing. Why am I so clumsy? Hey!
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Love this music.
All is in place. The portkey is well
The
hidden.
graphic is
Perhaps too well.
phenomenal.
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces
Yes.
of an ancient magic, to be precise.
I'm a wizard.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Ranrock.
I was right. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must
I don't
insist.
know.
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, dear.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Hey. It's like Voldemort. Oh, dude. Yeah, we need to run. Definitely run.
I know a way out.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Right, welcome in. We love it. Yeah. Awesome. Amazing ducky ever. Finalized. Hi, welcome in. How are you? You okay? Yeah. Pretty excited to be on Christmas Each game today. And I'm getting like as I keep getting season turning up in the day. So I it's good. It's been around for the other keep through. So I think it's quite a big game. So I need to have a minute.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm
Click
no
14.
expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
I just got it.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting
Black.
ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Oh.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever
That's
patience I
better.
had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I'm not thinking how to focus on the multi-fruit. So it's going to get quite a
Professor
That's what I
Weasley,
mean, by the
we've
way,
one
about
more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You
Yeah.
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, what does that mean? I can't wait to start dancing. Oh, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
Well,
Hogwarts
I'm
has
a
much to
Hufflepuff.
offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class.
No, okay.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Yeah. I'm a proud Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Excellent.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff. Come in.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah,
Professor
Hufflepuff.
Weasley.
You're
So you
welcome.
want some
I hope you
tour,
enjoy your
really,
first
Father.
night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I will. I am upset.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Damn it. Oh. I like the vegetator. You know how to run? But I don't know if I can run yet.
Protego!
There you go. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, it's easy to do. I'll touch it. Oh, where did that come from? How do you run? Hey. What's it about me? Oh, right, okay. Why are you talking about me? I'm so rude.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
What? What's the thing? It's fucking
Hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is.
Likely
one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Why do I talk like that so I just sometimes I have a lot backed up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed.
Like, yeah.
4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
Everly.
You've such a lot to do.
Which one should I do? Do you think you should be a Ravenclaw or nice to meet you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it looked like Hogwarts, but I don't know if it's a not random owl thing. I think I'm going to do the question mark because I feel like there's more to this and actually, yeah. So
do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Okay. Thank you. How do they even ask? They talked about me behind their back then. I want to put them.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Random. Okay. After slumming this.
Quite reach. Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
There we go. Some of these magical things are incredible, but I don't tend to agree with your mother. Um, well, I don't know what to do. Because she blames Jane even what they tend to agree. Oh, apparently. I think I'll do this one.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers,
Before you
glumbumbles,
do one.
bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring
Is
home a
that
puff
all
skein
for you?
once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the
Hold
first
on.
years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Enjoy.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Do you mean like how I feel about game or just generally? What is that sound? Is he fully like that? Oh my god. I don't think it now. Anyway, here we are.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes. What are you looking at? Waiting. Yeah, I was. Well, I'd rather not talk about it. What did you guys put? Thank you much for welcoming. I mean, I'm gonna say, well, I put magical beats. What did you guys put when someone asks you about this question? Yeah, I really like this thing. Definitely like more than what I expected it to. Haven't felt any motion sickness yet. When I do, I'll probably just take a break and then come back another day. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. Um, I want to do both. Because I'm like, yeah, I was, but then I don't want to talk about it. But you gotta do both. But I could do that one. What I'm thinking, I haven't spoken my heart, but tiny hydration. Like what I thought too. I'm gonna do the bottom one because that's what I was on the day. It's the one I'm talking about. I mean, you don't ask me about it, but challenging Hogwarts, I wouldn't want to click right.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway,
Can you guys
I imagine
see
you
me
have lots to
okay?
do.
Can you hear
I hope
me
you have a wonderful
okay?
first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Thank you.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
How did that? Where is Dodo? Dodo. Not Dodo. Not Dodo. No. What about now? Oh, that's not bad.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Right, thanks.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Okay.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary visiting level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, a book. Fine. Just break the book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Love her outfit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, yeah.
This way.
I did not mean to hear that.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
There we go.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
What? And that. Oh. This is so private, okay. So this is a whiskey level at the public scientific into prevalent health. You'll feel that to current and further start the challenges by need to continue. So guys. Pressing aside 5 and not a new challenge category, each challenges you unlock throughout your event will be here. Practice at field card and big things. That was an outful. Okay, so Awards must be paid from the challenges menu. Come back off and select your rewards if you have a lot. Okay. So,
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
yep.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So, wait for me. I'll walk back to the
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. I'm looking at the map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Outside of the map is the student and spectators, and includes house communities and the Great Hall. Okay. And let's separate all the regions given to me. Briefly saying represent the science you have discovered students to learn how to learn. Briefly saying to reveal the location of undiscovered things. The right side of the map is where you'll find out the other extent of research, including family power and library and Thanks to each area. Starting with each team has a locked defensive campaign for 3 games for you. Keep hard to pick the map and pass double to central hall 3 games without big one. So, yeah. We started out as top saving pool, but we don't remember the correct things that we think they were different. Okay, thank you. How's everyone Tuesday going? Hope you guys are having a lovely bank holiday week and also happy Star Wars Day. I know we're doing Harry Potter today, but I just want to say happy Star Wars Day. So the full be with you.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Beautiful.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay, now is it like?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you. It wasn't my fault. It was actually George's fault. I will tomorrow.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
I'm gonna watch the Star Wars movie tomorrow.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Oh,
you will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yeah.
Speak
Oh,
of
here
the
it is.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Really?
Good luck today.
Oh.
And remember
Oh,
to
it's funny.
use your field guide. It will be
I will.
invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Right. Thanks for the better thing. Oh yeah, I sort of like the newer one. Like the one. Oh, where was it? Let me think. Like, what film I'm talking about? Star Wars. Um, it's like the Force Awakens, the Last Jedi, and the Rise of the Skywalker. That's one that I like.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I didn't mean to double you. I just want to tell her the truth. Quite half the truth, but you know, can't you tell her?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. But to the field symbol represents main quest and into train quest or cyber tutorial not easy because on 16. Different dark art stuff. Real time not so again it has bar is in the lower section of the economy wing. With it that looks in this like I may need to be found from in the field like helping find the way. Some quests a lot like health and or level requirements in these states to be high level and or have to require spell at this quest. In spell government and opportunity protected silence or quest stories. Let's go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You're welcome in. Please read the rules in the description. I explained totally the get to and just look back right back and enjoy the rules of the stream family as well. Okay, so up there. I'm playing it on the Switch OLED because I'm not a PC player. I just play it on the Nintendo Switch because it's easier for me to know the buttons and everything. What is it? Well, that maybe it's still a bit funny. Ooh. So I'm playing it on the Switch because I find playing on PC hard and bit confusing. So I use hold on. I use the Switch to help me play the Switch.
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
in the game.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I need to inside the game. Go back now. Sorry. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Levioso.
What was this?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
What?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
I did it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only
What a
Levioso,
turn.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego complicates things.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life.
Yep.
Stupid fun.
Only always do this for this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Rather good at this, aren't you? Stupid fun.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Thank you.
Stupid fun.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I don't like that actually. Thank you.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Hey.
Till next time.
Remember? I'm not gonna find remote in that. So I'm gonna put it. Is it good? Okay. Something. And then contact him. Oh, God. Okay. Fine. Yeah, okay. Okay.
We can't do this for all eternity. Let us keep our heads about this.
Revelio.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but then I'm like, what I don't know. Okay. I'm just sure it's on. So I don't know. Oh, that's very different. And it's dead. Oh,
Professor Ronan tends to go with it. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
One just like Brockborough.
What did I ever do to you?
I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Make your point!
I adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
part 2.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I agree. We'll do why did it do head to? I don't try to put up then. See. Yeah. There it is. Well, there's the game on me, no? So, so my name. Hello. Hello.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Or perhaps not married to it.
Oh, it's that silent thing. It's going to,
Here.
Oh, okay.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Sorry, take that. It sounds like things thing on my face, so like I don't have to understand what to do and make it.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
That's fine.
After me.
I love it. Fine. Wait, oh my god. Oh, it's such late.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why do you What am I doing? Oh, it talks me or something.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Not to worry. Excellent. Good. Stay focused. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
Why do you do that all the time?
That is how it's done.
Okay, so... Oh... Isn't it? Oh, this is on... It's wrong. Yeah. Right.
Splendid!
Let us see this. There we go.
Oh.
Ah, you almost had it.
I don't like this game. not the high voltage already, but I'm not do that.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes!
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Stop.
Nicely done. Let us see this. There we go.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Are we?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you very much. So far, thank you. Really enjoyed it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
I love how
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Most Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wont when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Please.
Ah, there
I
you
want
are.
my own little house.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I don't know. Going back to Hogwarts. You guys know, I haven't really read any of the books. So,
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
yeah.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Okay,
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, thank you. No, don't worry, we don't have to stay for something. Just bad people or people looking when they die. So just like timing. Okay. There we go.
Ah, there you are.
I'm just gonna take it over spectate, so if you guys wanna just have a walk through take like the time off the school for a bit, if you there's 4 parking space and just hopefully pop up my suit. Yeah, it's not that the mic for my headset, it is so now set up like that as well. I'll do that a little bit. We'll go on a see like that too. Sunday, oh not Sunday, but Monday, on a break. remember.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
You can be non
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
Yeah.
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Good time to fix the phone.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
It's true. Let me keep the camera back on. Here we go. Let's have a monster thing. This regular blonde.
Making faces behind his back. It was awful. Not to mention losing so many health.
There's not 1 week gone by I haven't had a howler from my mother. She's doing it deliberately.
Oh, hi, Abba.
There's something in there. I just know it. Don't mind most of them. Cooking without magic.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
If I play the game, let me know. It's a pages forward show. And then actually very certain files if I need to finish, you know. Here we go. Let's see.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. There's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Duckly and Aryan. Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I think that is the one intended. So, the other shit, right? I don't think people. I got on and they switch, so I don't know how much maybe I don't know.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Reparo.
Here we go, guys. This is the no.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Is that my one?
Oh my! Oh goodness! Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
I'm a wizard. Oh.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a...
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I'm gonna end it here because it's getting quite late and it's 10:30 p.m. so in the UK. So I'm just going to review a raid target so if doesn't tell me to use it down. So the anime target is an extreme what someone plays this game with Hogwarts Legacy. Someone Legacy is like sometimes it doesn't really game maybe 18 plus, but if it's Harry Potter, so I'm offensive. So it's gonna go over there. There's kind of the fuck bar thing, and here's the link. And just have the string so I can send it to you. And okay. So let's just let me just put this in the name. So okay. Um which is why we have it outside. Texting for so if you open the hashtag on the thing, make sure to put it in one only and also it's right between one away and also get try to within some sport yeah so I'll just put the thing that's not just kind so you guys can go over there tomorrow I'm going to be playing which turn again because in the daytime so you guys I mean not the day so I'm going to be playing it chicken tomorrow what is it doing and my hashtag is it's quite the very first one and hopefully this will work. If not, I'm gonna look up how to delay target coordinates and see I don't know how to do the great pitch yet. To do that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. I'm going to be really Hogwarts Legacy again tomorrow. I wanna play a bit some more. So I don't know what thing I'm gonna put a bit of a break from that because I can't think of something to do yet. So thinking that to a side for a bit and playing my game that I bought. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Just do a hashtag to link again if you haven't got it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this stream and joining along my legacy and also the game play and everything. Thank you for joining me on my first stage live stream and also my voice stage audio touch screen so thank you very much everyone I'll see you all tomorrow and we'll pick up where that's go and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys, thank you very much for watching and happy dating. Bye and I promise where I am I'm just gonna mute myself. Hold on. Okay. Bye, everyone. I do not think that it's not just being said. Have a good evening. Time.